G'day. Since our last video, a buddy of mine seen it. He went ahead and reached out. This is his daughter's ATV. It's a little Sportsman 90. She works pretty good, but it needs a little bit of work. One thing in particular, the reason he reached out to me, is this, I don't know, bracing underneath is all bent up. What's going on is he uses this ATV for his daughter to pick up the grass clippings behind him when he's running his ride on. So he was using that and everything was fine, but then he loaded it up with lumber and it bent it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and build him a new one. Stay tuned. Here's the piece right here. As you can see, it's taken a beating. This is pretty thin, pretty flimsy. Yeah, it's got a lot of flex in it. Alright, so I thought I would explain once again what I meant by notching it. So here I went underneath and I put the pipe up where those two tabs were, and then I placed my protractor here on the piece of tubing, square tubing. So, and I left it where it is right there. So based on that, and I moved it till I got it exactly where I wanted it. So now I've transferred that angle onto my little protractor here. So where I found it was about 145. So that's how, it's like, 180, that's 145 degrees. So that is, the 145 is the angle that I want. So what I have to do in the 180 is remove that remaining 35. So just to make it the easiest way possible, what I would do is take the center line right here. I would make sure, first of all, that it's square. And then I would mark my line like that. So that's square. And then I would take that and I would continue transferring it down both sides. You get the idea. So what I would do is once it's down both sides, that's a rough drawing, but I think you get the idea here, is I would take my protractor and the remaining 35 degrees is what I would mark. So 17 on one half of the line, 17 degrees, or 17 and a half really, on one side of the line, 17 and a half degrees on the other side. Mark it there, transfer the lines, and mark it there. Then I would take and I would notch all that out. And then I've got this piece of pipe exactly where I want it. All right, so let's go ahead and mark it. Alright, here's the first side. I think I got it at the right height. It's just tacked in. It's still got a little ways to go. I got to clean it up a bit and get the TIG welder out. But we're off to a good start. We got this side done.